Hi. My name is Tarsival. Here is my Baldur's Gate Honor Mode guide on Zaith'isk. This guide is going to show you a step-by-step solution to guarantee the Awakened buff. There are going to be no cheats involved and no disruption in Githyanki quests and storyline. The key concept is that a special Githyanki machine called the Zaith'isk can provide a permanent, powerful buff that allows your main character to use all Illithid powers as bonus actions instead of actions. Unfortunately, in order to get it, we need to pass 3 very difficult saving throws. Please note that those are not performance checks, but saving throws. In Honor Mode, save scumming is not possible, so we need to make a lot of preparations to guarantee success. Our key objective is going to be able to pass 3 saving throws, DC 12 Intelligence, later DC 15 Wisdom, and then final DC 18 Constitution or Intelligence saving throw. To make things easier, our build is going to focus only on Intelligence and Wisdom. All the following actions are going to aim to maximize our chance of success. We need to gain relevant advantages and increase in rolls. Advantage is going to be especially useful in case of an unpleasant roll of 1, it automatically critically fails the check, no matter how many additional points we would like to add. It is going to allow us to avoid using our inspiration points. We need to make a lot of preparations. This guide is going to be split into several sections with timestamps. Let's start with the location itself. We are still in Act 1, so we have limited access to some equipment. We need to go to the mountain pass and reach the creche. There is a great item that we need from the Dr. Gustal Stornagos, who is in the infirmary. This necklace is going to give us an advantage on intelligence saving throws. Unfortunately, we cannot simply pickpocket this item. Our best course of action is going to be to kill the doctor. It is very important that you need to kill the doctor before making any conversations with her. If you are going to complete the first conversation and kill her when she is waiting for you near the machine, the game will not allow you to interact with Zaith'isk. Just close the door and kill her when she has her back turned. This is not going to spoil any story elements, as she is going to be hostile anyway. Plus, killing her now is not going to disrupt the standard storyline in the Githyanki creche. It is not going to turn hostile any other NPCs. Don't forget to take her amulet and put it on. Now let's discuss items. We need to stack as many saving throws as possible. Let's start with Aberration Hunter's amulet that we took from the doctor's corpse. It is going to give us an advantage on intelligence saving throws. Safeguard Shield is going to give us +1. Ring of Protection another +1. Corellan's Grace saves +2 when not wearing armor. We are also going to use Phalo Aluv Sword Melody to give 1d for extra. Let's also take with us the Elixir of Heroism. It's time for a necessary Re-clas. Different classes in BG3 have different saving throw proficiencies. Go to Withers and choose Wizard class, as it has proficiencies in both Intelligence and Wisdom that are going to be important for us. Proficiencies are going to increase the saving throw by +3. Let's also take a look at our ability scores. We need max out Intelligence to 17 and Wisdom to 16. During level 4 progression, let's choose a feat called Resilient Intelligence that is going to increase our intelligence to 18. Ability score is going to increase the saving throw by another +4. We also need support from our allies. I recommend choosing a paladin to cast Bless and share his aura of protection available from level 6. My example is going to show a lower level party. He can take Phalo Aluv Sword. Second team member is going to be a cleric. We need the following spells prepared: Warding Bond, Resistance and Beacon of Hope. Okay, we are now geared up and ready to start casting. Let's start with long-lasting buffs. Cleric can cast the Warding Bond. Your main character drinks the Elixir of Heroism. We also need to shapeshift into a Githyanki race in order for the amulet to work. You can do that by a spell or a special helmet. Don't forget to re-equip the amulet. The amulet is now going to activate its special function. Make sure that you have all equipment on. Now we need to enter turn-based mode to have more time to fire up all the spell buffs. Round 1. Resistant spell from the cleric and bless spell from the paladin. Round 2 is for Fela Aluv Sword Sing Melody.
Eager for battle.
Now is the time for the final execution phase. Make sure that all your buffs are on. It's honor mode, so we have one shot at this.
It waits for something.
The Zaith'isk, Vlaakith's purity distilled.
In terms of dialogue options, in order to get the buff you must choose to use the Zaith'isk yourself. You must choose the second dialogue option.
I will not. I gave you my
Lae'zel is going to want to go first, but you can choose the next second dialogue option to not only continue with our plan, but also to get some approval from her.
You walk the line between confident and arrogant. A beguiling turn of events. Go on, into the Zaith'isk. I will follow.
Layers of magic weave themselves tightly around your head. The tadpole squirms and contracts. It's trying to hide. You realize
At this stage, the game's narrator is going to warn you how dangerous this procedure is. If we fail, you will get a permanent negative condition.
Could be permanently damaged. Your skull groans and bends under the pressure. Then agony.
Now the process begins with the first DC 12 intelligence saving throw. Look at all the additional points we have at the bottom. The only option for us to fail is to roll a 1. 1 is a critical fail and all additional extra points are not going to matter. This is where the advantage kicks in. We are rolling 2 dice instead of 1. This gives a 99% certainty of success. Let's move to phase 2. DC 15 Wisdom saving throw. We need to ask the cleric to cast the Beacon of Hope spell to trigger advantage and throw 2 dice. As you can see, all the additional points are giving us the desired score no matter what. Okay, now the final phase 3. Don't forget to choose the DC 18 intelligence saving throw option, not Constitution. The cleric can now reapply the resistant spell. Just look at that massive list of all the buffs that we gathered. The only chance to fail is to roll 1 2 times. Mathematically speaking, there is a slim 0.25% chance for that. In other words, 99.75% chance for success. Now we got the permanent buff. I hope you enjoyed the video. Good luck and see you next time.
You are being undone.
Enough.
The room swims back into focus. Your mind is intact, yet unfamiliar. Inside it, the tadpole lives on, and you feel different.